Today, we're going to talk about something very important, something that might be affecting your back health without you even realizing it. We all know that stretching can feel good, especially as we get older. It helps us keep limber, improve our flexibility, and can lift our spirits. But here is the truth that many don't realize. Not all stretches are safe for everyone, especially after the age of 65. In fact, some stretches that you might be doing regularly and that seem harmless could actually be damaging your back and making your pain worse instead of better. Today, I'm going to share with you essential insights about which common stretches might be harming your back, why that happens, and what safe, effective alternatives you can trust. Because your health and safety are our top priority, and understanding the right movements can truly make a difference in how you feel every day. Why proper stretching matters for seniors. Let's start by talking about why stretching is so important. As we age, our muscles tend to tighten and our joints can become a bit stiffer. Regular gentle stretching helps maintain mobility, reduces stiffness, and can even prevent falls. But it's just as important to know how to stretch correctly. Some of the stretches we did as younger adults maybe, trying to touch our toes or reach for the sky can actually put undue stress on vulnerable parts of our back, especially if done improperly. The dangers hidden in popular stretches. Let's talk about some common stretches that may seem harmless but could be risky after 65. These include hips and lower back stretches like the forward bend, torso twists that involve bending and twisting at the waist, overstretching hamstrings or back muscles with overly aggressive reaching. While these stretches can be helpful for younger adults, they may cause more harm than good for those with existing back issues or osteoporosis, a common condition among seniors. Why? Because older bones are more fragile and tissues less elastic. Stretching improperly can cause strains, sprains, or worse vertebral fractures in severe cases. Real risks, real stories. Let me share a story many of you might relate to. Imagine your neighbor, Mrs. Johnson, age 72. She's always been active. And one morning she decided to do her usual stretching routine, touching her toes, twisting to loosen up. But a few days later she experienced sharp back pain that wouldn't go away. Turns out she had strained her lower back, which was made worse because of her osteoporosis. This is why it is so crucial to understand what to do and what to avoid when it comes to stretching after 65. What you can expect today. I will guide you through the specific stretches that might be causing damage. The science behind why they're risky. Gentle, safe alternatives you can incorporate into your daily routine. And remember, before making any changes to your exercise routine, it's always best to talk with your healthcare provider. Your safety is the priority, and every body is unique. Now that we understand why some stretches can be harmful, let's dive into some of the most common stretches that may be causing damage to your back and, importantly, how you can switch to safer movements. Risky stretch number 1, forward bending to touch your toes. Many people try to stretch their hamstrings and lower back by bending forward with straight legs, trying to touch their toes or the floor. While this may feel like a good stretch, especially when you feel tightness, it can actually put a lot of pressure on the discs and joints in your lower back. Why? Because bending forward with a rounded back, and especially with stiff muscles, can strain ligaments and even cause small injuries in the discs that cushion your spine. Older adults, especially those with osteoporosis or arthritis, are at higher risk of these injuries. Safer alternative, seated hamstring stretch instead of standing and bending forward. Try sitting on the edge of a sturdy chair with one leg extended out straight and your foot flexed. Keep your back straight and gently lean forward from your hips, not your waist, until you feel a gentle stretch in the back of your thigh. Hold for about 20 seconds, breathing deeply, then switch legs. This keeps your spine safe while still helping to loosen tight hamstrings. Risky stretch number 2. Twisting your torso deeply while standing or sitting. Torso twists, where you rotate your upper body deeply to one side, may seem refreshing, but they can strain the muscles and joints in your spine and cause disc problems if done abruptly or without proper support. Deep twisting is especially risky if you have spinal stenosis or degenerative disc disease, conditions common in seniors. Safer alternative: gentle seated twist. Sit upright in a chair with your feet flat. Cross your arms over your chest or place your hands gently on your knees. Slowly and gently rotate only as far as comfortable, keeping your hips facing forward. Hold for just a few seconds and then return to center. Repeat on the other side. This controlled motion supports your spine and avoids excessive twisting. Risky stretch number 3. Overstretching the lower back by arching backwards, bending backwards deeply to stretch the front of your body or to open up. Your chest can compress the vertebrae in your lower back and aggravate pain, especially if your core muscles are weak. This can worsen conditions like arthritis or spinal stenosis. Safer alternative: supported back bend. Gentle extension. Try a gentle back bend while seated. Place your hands on the back of your hips for support. Slowly and gently arch your upper back just a little, lifting your chest toward the ceiling. Keep your neck long and avoid pushing too far. Hold for a few seconds, breathing calmly, then release. This stretch helps maintain flexibility without overloading your spine. Why gentle and controlled movements matter more than intensity as we age. Our bodies don't respond well to forceful or extreme motions. What once worked or felt good when we were younger might no longer be safe. The key to back health after 65 isn't pushing harder, it's moving smarter with gentle, controlled stretches that respect your body's changes. Real-life tip: use props for support. Along with choosing safer stretches, it's good to use supports like a sturdy chair, yoga blocks, or towels for assistance. These props can help you maintain good posture during stretches and reduce the risk of injury. If balance is a concern, always do stretches while seated or near a stable surface. Remember, stretching is about feeling good and improving your movement, not about how far you can stretch or how intense the stretch feels. Always listen to your body and stop if you feel sharp pain or discomfort. Stay tuned for the next part, where we'll discuss more safe stretches and share expert tips to protect and strengthen your back every day. Thank you for watching.